Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Zelkenon. This is another Smite patch review for the day of what is today? I think it's the 19th. Yeah, it is the 19th of March. As you see, I'm well aware of what day it is. Not really, but as you see right away, Dark Lord Sun Wukong. This skin is amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. It comes with the a voice pack. Well, he has his own custom voice for the Dark Lord. So you pay 600 for it, and then if you buy the voice pack, which is 200 gems, you have a full customized voice for him, and it sounds pretty cool. I'll check that out in a little bit. But more importantly, not really more importantly, but what this patch is mainly about is the new god, Ulir, or Ol. I'm not sure how to pronounce that yet. I'm just going to call him Ulir for now. So he is really unique. He's mainly a hunter, but he can switch to melee, as you saw. He dual wields two axes or hatchets, whatever you want to call them, and he can switch stances and whatnot. So I played a few matches as him. He's not OP. He's a lot of fun. He can move around quite easily, and switching stance costs no mana and has no cooldown. So it's really quick to switch from melee to ranged in different cases or scenarios that you may be caught in. Also, as you see this awesome new launch tournament screen here. Yeah, that's a really awesome mustache there. So we got that going. Also, we have Golden Nemesis here. She looks pretty cool in the gold skin. I like the legendary a bit better. I don't really like the blue on her, but I still say the best is the No Mercy skin, honestly. But it's nice to see. Here we go. Check it out. Pretty neat. There's the legendary. The secondary skin for Ulir is it's red, and he has a red beard or orange beard, whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty cool. It's very similar to the Scylla second skin, where it's like a red overlay type of deal. As you see, I think he has like white eyes also, so not too bad. It's personally, I wouldn't really buy it. Maybe if I mained as Ulir, but I'm not. Also, as you see, they released some new art cards, but they also did a full remodel of Aphrodite. She seems a little bit skinnier. Whoa, my English just went down the drain. Skinnier. So yeah, here we go. So as you see, she has like softer textures. They feel like a smaller face. Eyes a little bit bigger. The clothing got like retextured, so that's pretty cool. I like it. Really like it. The same goes for her secondary skin. Here it is. The Aphrodite skin remains the same, oddly enough, and the golden. There we go, and then finally legendary. So we have a new Apollo art card. I can check that out later. New Bacchus. What's really cool is Hades. What they did for Hades, they gave him a new default skin. So his old default was this classic Hades, used to just be this, and the current, well, not really current, well, it is current, sorry, it's the default. This one used to be called the Nightmare Hades, but I guess they felt that Hades wasn't played enough because of balancing. I feel like he's a pretty bad god, but I guess they compensated with having this as a default, so that's really cool. That means he has the golden and legendary skins for that new default skin. Here it is. That is pretty badass. And there's that. So Ulir voice.
Stay here. I'll attack right lane. Attack middle lane. On my way. I'll gank left lane.
Not sure how easy you guys can hear that. I do have it volume turned down quite a bit. New Ninja art card. And where is Wukong? Wukong, Dark Lord, and his voice. Actually, can I turn this up a little bit? Main volume, just a little bit. There you go.
That's too bad. Defend the left lane. Enemies in the right lane. Defend. Return to base. Defend the middle lane. Be careful middle.
There you go. I wish I had the money to buy it right now, but I don't. So, also, oh, look at that. Look at that Vamana art card. Man, that is a, that is one face he gets there. So, moving on up. Player icons, at the bottom left down here. They added the beta tester, so you can now use this, well, not really now, but after the beta ends, in I think 6 days as of this recording, you will now be able to have the beta tester icon for free and show it off to the other people that join after the beta and say, hey, I was part of the open beta, I'm a cool guy. So they added that. That's pretty cool. Retro Hades is now available. Ulir art card, or not really art card, icon is now available. Now for the new Hades, that's the default now, so that is that. Moving on to some general updates. I will have the patch notes in the description below as always, so if you want all the small details, you can check that out there. Quite a few bug fixes. The item store, minor visual updates have been made to the tooltips in the item store. Fix some minor issues here and there. Oh, it's pretty cool is they added a in the practice here. Go to practice. Now it's conquest map Rome. So what this is, you can now jump into conquest and just run around, test some things. You know, it's more for the jungling. The bots, they said they're simple. They don't jungle. The bots don't act as real humans. They don't give you the real conquest experience. This is more for roaming the conquest, you know, coordinating with your teammates on how like what strats you want to do and learning the jungle and all that cool stuff. So I'm really glad that it's available now. Before I had to open up a custom match, and I used to have to run 2 computers and play against myself to practice or just record things in the conquest map. So that is that. Hi. Okay, so that's been that. I like it. Some spectator changes have been done. The new killing spree VGS, I guess you can call it. So when you get 3 kills, not necessarily in a row, but more of a getting 3 kills without dying. So if you get 3 kills without dying, it goes killing spree, and then 5 is rampage, 7 is unstoppable, 9 is divine, 11 is immortal, and 13 kills without dying is godlike. Even though we're playing gods already, ideally you're already godlike, but hey, I guess you're super ultra godlike. I don't know. What can get much higher than that. The god balancing and updates and fixes, they won't be doing too many balance changes for the gods until after the Smite launch. So don't expect any big balancing changes besides for the new gods that are coming out to be done. So right now they're just updating the some bug fixes in the special effects. Like the Arachne Brawlings can no longer hide her eggs in towers. I guess that was a thing that's pretty cheap. Neath World Weaver, her ulti, now triggers Hydra's Laminate, so that's pretty cool. As far as that, they're working on some Zhong Kui, his recall demons, fix an issue in which jumping would cancel this ability, fix an issue in which Zhong Kui was sometimes unable to use basic attacks during his ability. As a result, he will no longer be able to queue up and have another ability ground target ready for recall demons is finished. Fix an issue with Polynomicon passive not working. So no real balancing for the gods until afterwards. So if anything, probably next week there'll be a Ulir or Scylla nerf if they feel it's necessary. Right now I don't feel it's necessary, except Scylla, her 3, which is the big circle. The 30% or however percent movement speed reduction to the target whatnot, it's kind of useless since most people just instantly detonate for instant burst damage. So they can tweak that, maybe not have the full damage instantly when you detonate it, or have a 1 second time period for it to be detonated and whatnot. So that is that. As far as Scylla, I've quite enjoyed her. As you see my stats here, done pretty decent at Scylla. She's a lot of fun. Earlier, I think I played 2 matches, 3 matches. For some reason, only has 1. It doesn't count match of the day, oddly enough. Whatever. So he's quite fun. Let's move on to some other things. I kind of want to check out this conquest map, Rome. Let's get into that. This will be a relatively small video, since I don't know, there's not too much to this update besides the skins, art cards, bug fixes, and whatnot. I wish I could know which gods you guys want to see me play, but I'll go ahead and look at the art cards here. So here's Apollo, looking pretty amazing. Let's see here, Aphrodite. This art card is, I think, a week old, so you guys probably already saw that. Hades. If you never had the Nightmare skin before, that's what the Hades art card looks now. Loki, that's been done. Bacchus. It's been. This is really weird. He's like so jacked up and like ripped, but he's fat at the same time. I'm not sure what's going on there. That pretty much makes him a giant. So I'll go ahead and play Ulir, or however you want to pronounce it, and just try out this Conquest Map Rome mode. So it looks like the teams are pretty much balanced as far as roles. Yeah. Not too bad. I see. I'm still working on getting the 51st mastery, so that's gonna take a little bit since he's picked, you know, often, as he should be being the new god. His artwork, I like it. He's a fairly simple god as far as the way he looks. His armor, nothing too special there, but he's certainly a lot of fun. What I've seen so far is people don't really utilize his switching stances and comboing his axe 1, which he throws the axe and it stuns him, and then switch forms and then drop the rain of arrows, I think it's called, and his 1 and 3. I don't have the names memorized yet, but I know which ability it does. So hopefully sometime today we'll load up here. If not, oh, okay, there we go. Have him on art card. He has huge eyes. Huge, like his eyes are bigger than his nose and his mouth. I don't know if that's drawn to scale, actually.
Glory will be ours.
Okay. So the why they're already out there. Okay, that's kind of weird. I recommended items, not too bad. This is not a god review video, so that'll be next. So it looks like we they go to their lanes. Looks like we have 2 in the duo lane. Okay, that's right. They don't jungle. Sorry, all jungling here. So what I do is I'll play a few minutes of this and then I'll go ahead and end it. So that's pretty much it for this. Besides, going to try out this new AI conquest and just see how the AI works. I'm not going with the standard build. As you can see, I just picked up boots and his 1. I didn't really care. If it was a real match, I probably would have picked the more typical, like, Death's Toll or a Heartseeker or whatnot, but I'm just going to pick up boots for now. Doesn't really matter. It's bots. Oh, man. He's kind of due for a remodel. He looks pretty, like, those eyes, though. Those eyes. It's a wonderful JPEG. Okay, can the game start already? So this is the his ulti doesn't really. I mean, you could use that to spam his voice, maybe.
You can't outrun my bow.
So that is that. Oh, minions. If you're not familiar or haven't played Conquest too much, if you look on the map on the top right, you can see they have, I think those are timers as well, for the little jungle mobs there. You can see the yellows, Gold Fury, the white are the harpies and whatnot. So I'll play a little bit of this and see how they act. Like I said, the Ulir God review will be after this, so watch out for that. So this is gonna be first upload, and then I'll upload a few more videos afterwards. And I'll also give a build for Ulir coming up soon, so watch out for that. So far, ooh, they seem alright. It's pretty much just basic. Nothing really different between this and Arena or the other game modes. Okay, so one already died to tower. Can we get off? So I mean, overall, they're not too dumb. They're not too smart. They just kind of chill. On her, just chillaxing back there with the gator. Yeah. All right, so this is gonna wrap it up for this patch review. Dude, so Beck, you're gonna get torn apart, man. Alright, so yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace.